everyone. I'm Rick Jenkins, the publisher at SCBiz News. We're the media company that serves more than 100,000 business executives in South Carolina. Welcome to SCBIZtv and another episode in our ongoing video series, Ask the Expert. The industry we're focusing on today is information technology. In this age of keyboard criminals, as we call them, having an IT expert at hand is probably more important than ever before. Your data needs to be protected. That not only includes valuable company assets, but also personal information of your employees. Our expert today is Abe Varughese. He is the founder and CEO at Merit Technologies, a full-service IT firm headquartered in Greenville, South Carolina, but servicing all of the state, plus outside the state as well. Abe, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It is good to have you here on the second episode of Ask the Experts in the information technology field. And I'm glad you are our expert with us today. You are the CEO at Merit Technologies. Tell me where that name comes from, Merit.
Merit Technologies, merit means excellence. So when my partner and I decided to start this company 13 years ago, we focused on that name simply because we wanted to be really good at what we did.
That's right. Makes sense. Never knew that before, now I do. Folks, the way this works, if you haven't seen one of these episodes before, is we have questions that come in from our readers, and every week I take one of those questions, or maybe a couple, and we talk to Abe about that. Question that came in today. Abe, I am concerned about cybersecurity, but I'm not sure where to even begin. What do I do, and what should I consider?
Well, Rick, that's an outstanding question.
Pretty broad-based.
It is broad-based, but the good news is there are avenues in which you can reach. You can call us, you can call other IT companies, and you can begin the conversation on what you need. Okay, so it starts with an assessment. If you have a small business, you need to have somebody coming in to do a security audit. What that is they'll have tools to do an assessment of whether you have the right processes, devices in place to have even basic security. Once that report comes out, that gives you a roadmap of where you are at. And that's important to have. And I recommend every business to do that at least once a year. Right? So that is a snapshot of where you are at. And then followed by that, you can map out a plan to get you where you need to be based on the industry you're in.
And I would assume also based on the budget you have available.
Correct.
I'm assuming, Abe, that larger businesses, of course, are going to have internal folks that they can use for this type of thing, which makes me think that the sweet spot for you is probably small businesses, maybe medium-sized businesses.
That is correct.
Right.
That is correct.
Is that what you find too? Small businesses need your help more?
Absolutely, and they are definitely a target, Rick, because they don't have the awareness that they need to protect themselves. So we come in at a fraction of the cost to help them with the basics, and then you grow your security policy from there. And that's limiting your liability. This is a key thing. You have to think of how you limit your liability, because it's not the question of when, it's not a question of if, it's when, right? So we know that. We've seen a whole lot of news articles out there about hacking. It's just grown.
Right.
And it's important for small businesses to pay attention to this because it's a problem.
Understood. Good stuff, folks. That is our expert, Abe Varughese. He is the founder and CEO of Merit Technologies, which serves all of South Carolina, located, though, headquartered in Greenville, South Carolina. That concludes another episode of Ask the Expert. Stick around on SCBiz TV, see if there's anything else you'd like to watch, and we'll see you next time.